Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox, and welcome back to another live stream with Oxygen Not Included. We're doing something a little bit different tonight. I'm trying out a mod. I don't generally play a lot of mods in the games that I play, and especially in Oxygen Not Included, I really haven't tried a lot. But in the last stream, I think it was Myro that mentioned this mod called Lights Out, and it looked really interesting, so I thought that would be fun to play. So we're going to play the Lights Out mod tonight, which takes the environment and makes it that much more hostile for our poor little duplicants, because, you know, we don't kill enough of them off on our own when things are good. I thought, why not make things really bad for them and see how it all goes? But welcome anyone who's here in the chat so far, or if you're watching on the channel afterwards, welcome as well. Special thanks, as always, to our top-tier channel members, Zirian Zelos, Asgen Carlson, Matthias Z, Crystal, Nabs1, The Scrub, Still Snow, Toolkit71, and Kathleen Hart. Thank you all very much for the support, very much appreciated. For those of you who aren't familiar with this particular mod, I'll show you where it is. I got it from the Steam Workshop. Right over here. Oops. Helps if I spell right, too. Lights Out. So basically, it takes the environment and makes it all dark. Now, there's a couple different light settings you can have on this. You can have it, like, just sort of kind of dark, or you can have it, like, pitch black dark. So, you know, being mildly sadistic, I decided to go with the pitch black dark one. So this is what our map is going to look like. So we're going to try that out. Somebody did ask beforehand if I could show you how you actually set this up, because they tried to do it themselves and unfortunately it didn't work. Myro with the super chat. Are you afraid of the dark? No. I'm not terrified of the dark. So we'll, in terms of setting it up, basically you click on the subscribe button on Steam. That will download the mod for you. For this particular mod, you then need to set up the config file. So you go into your documents, Clay, Oxygen Not Included, mod, Steam, and then the number of the mod, which is 186, whatever. But the instructions are actually in the mod here. And then you have to create a copy of this config template file. And when you open that up, you're going to save it down as config.json. And I'm going to pop this open just so you can see how I have it set. Gives pretty easy instructions to get it all set up, and it seems to work pretty well. I tested it out a little bit earlier. I've got the lowest fog setting set at 0, which is going to make it pitch black in the areas that were not covered. And I do have it set up so that the duplicates will have a little bit of light around them, because I don't want them running through pure dark areas where I just can't see them at all. Because, knowing me, I'd wind up trapping a dupe in that darkness and then never find them again. Once you make those changes, you save it down as config.json, and then you just launch your game. You do have to turn on the mod in the game as well, though. So if you go into here, there's a mods tab. And just make sure you have it checked off. And then I also have the Shiny Hats mod that I downloaded as well, which gives the duplicants who put on the mining hat actual light, a larger light source around them, which is sort of representative of the mining hats they have. So we're going to use that too. And hopefully the two of them work well. And apparently, I need to restart. Let's try that again. Haley with a super chat. Woo, live stream. Thanks for making me a dupe in the last colony. No trouble, Haley. Thanks for the super chat. Very much appreciated. Big thanks also to Christy Fee-Fi Fo Fum, who hours ago sent in a super chat after I had scheduled the stream. So thank you very much for that as well. All right, let's get this show on the road. That's weird. Hold on. Got a bit of a graphics thing here. Make it full screen. Make it not full screen. That didn't work. Darn it. Now I can't click off of it. Stupid game. Oh, I gotta fix my sound settings too. I turned it down for the little intro music thing there. Let's turn this back up. There we go. That's a little better. All right, hopefully this, I won't keep accidentally minimizing the screen. We'll see how it goes. You were the only one that survived. Yeah, that other colony didn't go so well. So let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and launch a new game. Of course, it's gonna be survival mode. Now, with this particular mod, even though it's gonna go to pitch black, it doesn't start off as pitch black. We're going to use a Terra asteroid too, I think. Just because this is already going to be really challenging, so we'll just go with a standard asteroid to start out with, so we're not doing anything too wacky crazy. So it's going to start off just sort of dark, and then by the 4th cycle is where it gets really dark, and then any area that you don't have lit, you can't see. So it's going to provide a few really unique challenges relative to the way we played before, because you can't see where things are, so you can't go and find them to collect them. Like if you need algae, you can't go, oh, there's some algae over there, I'm just going to send a duplicate over to harvest it, because you don't know where it is. And if you're mining, you could mine right into, like, I don't know, a lava flow or a water thing and just have it flood your base. So it should be interesting to see how quickly I managed to kill off every single duplicate in our colony. You did yours on Rhyme just so you didn't have to deal with Slime Lung? Oh, yeah. That would be interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead and we'll get, I don't know, we'll start with a researcher, I suppose, is a good option. Let's have at least one researcher. I'm going to get a miner because I want to be able to put a mining hat on somebody early on. That will be handy. Operator, digger. And then the last one, I'm not super particular. I don't necessarily need anyone in particular, but maybe we'll take a farmer just because, you know, it can't hurt to have somebody who does some decent farming. Research and digging. No, let's go with, go on full on research. Quick learn, anemic. I don't want to get the low athleticism stuff. Cannot do doctoring errands. Alright, that one's fine. Buff and loud sleeper. Yeah, whatever. We'll keep the loud sleeper. No taste. Increased food morale bonus. Yokel cannot do researching errands. Alright, I suppose that's fine. This colony is going to be called Oh God the Black. So I'm not really expecting to survive super long, but I thought it'd be fun to try it out anyway. So here it is with the normal. This is what it's going to start out as for our darkness level. It's going to get more like this later. By about cycle 4, this is what it'll look like anywhere that's not lit up. So the duplicates, when they're in an area that's dark, they get a debuff. So you can see they have a dark debuff. This one, it's not super dark, so they got like minuses to athleticism, construction. Pretty much everything gets a negative effect. And then when where it's completely dark, then the negative effect is like double this amount or something. So it's gonna be it's gonna be messy. What about the pips? Are the pips going to be okay in the dark? What if they're scared? How do we save them all? We save them all by putting them in my belly. So I'm gonna try and get maybe like some shine bugs and stuff that we can get around, and that will help us to create a little bit of light. We'll also have to set up a bunch of light sources, which obviously we'll have to research. Before everything gets too dark, I should probably figure out where a couple things are. There's some water over here. Well, lots of water, at least. Distracted by Cheese with a huge super chat. Thanks for all the hours of entertainment to date and many more to come. Thank you, Distracted by Cheese. I really appreciate that. Thank you hugely for the generosity. And I forgot to name these duplicants. Let's do that. Ashcan, you can be Distracted by Cheese. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate that. Alright, Distracted by Cheese. This duplicant here can be, this will be Christy. Fee, fi, fo, fum. And then Mima. Maybe I should have made the Mima the Fee, fi, fo, fum. That would have been funny. This one could be Myro. I'm not saying the Myro. I can never say your name. I don't know. I have a mental barrier. I can't help it. I can't help it. All right, let's start digging. So we have basically 4 cycles of trying to figure stuff out for ourselves really, really quickly here, and then we're gonna go blind, and I'm gonna cry a lot, and probably beg for forgiveness and all things that are good and holy to try to save me. It's gonna be bad, like really bad. Corporal Cuddles, we need night lights. We need all kinds of night lights. I wish they had flashlights. When we get someone with the mining skill, we can put a little hat on them and they'll have light they carry around with them, which will be great. But it's gonna get so dark on cycle 4. I'm a little scared, just a little scared. Let's do a ladder down here so we can drain the water into one big reservoir. I'm actually thinking, like, if we manage to survive the early cycles, like, one of the hardest things is just going to be that, like, you don't know where to go to find things. Because it's all hidden. It's all incognito. So that'll be really, really different relative to an average game. Look forward to your streams. Give me much needed laughs and help with my depression. Well, thanks, Mark. I'm glad you enjoy them. Glad people come to hang out for these things. It's always more fun when you're streaming to a variety of people. Especially since it ends up being people from all around the world I end up talking to, which is really kind of cool. If you hold a shine bug in your mouth, the light will glow through your dupe's cheeks. Oh, perfect. I just got to figure out how to do that. I don't want to build those as a priority. I kind of want them to hurry up on the toilets. So let's maybe get to the toilets. I shouldn't have told them to build the sinks right away. I want to get the toilets built before the next cycle, because Lord knows it's going to be hard enough for these poor duplicants in the dark. I don't really need them to be swimming in sewage also. Oh, we can't reach that? That's 2 tiles away. They should be able to reach that. I guess I don't really need this ladder going all the way down to the bottom. I just need them to kind of dig their way to get the side clear there for me. We are going to need research and stuff, but I'm going to need metals, so we'll have to go downward to get that, I guess. Throw a little ladder down here. Cancel that for now. Build some floors in here, too. How will I ever find the P? I don't know. We're going to have to set up a lot of lights. I mean, one of the interesting things about this mod is it actually gives a purpose for the lights, because for the most part, I don't use them. The colony is usually so well lit on the screen. Like, you can turn this off. I can hit the options and I can toggle the lights out so it's on or off, but that'll be cheating once we get going, so we need to remember there are shine bugs up above us, so we should be able to see those regardless, because they'll be visible in the dark. Another shine bug over here. We have water on the right. It's already started to get darker. We have polluted water up here, so I gotta watch for that. But because this is a ruin or whatever here, there shouldn't be any germs there, I don't think. Nope, there are germs. All right, never mind. I misspoke. It's gonna get germy. If you lick every surface, the one that tastes like pee is the bathroom floor. Oh, right. Good plan. It's going to take a lot of power, too. So when we get to the point of getting sensors and stuff, we'll have a reason to use the duplicate motion sensors, too. So, like, they'll go, when they go by different areas, I can turn lights on and off, so I don't have to have them on all the time. Where are you globally? I'm in Canada, so Southern Ontario. It's where I call home. I actually managed to score some nice weather today, which is great. It's feeling a little more like spring now. Okay. It's a little sandy over here. We got a slime over here. I think I'm gonna set my farm up maybe off to the left-hand side here. I should probably make sure that my duplicants don't pee on too many into our water too much here too. So I'll give them a little catch lip there, because I know I'm gonna have a pee accident at some point. Set this to priority 9. It's already getting dark. I don't like it. I don't like it. I need metal. I gotta dig all this out. Get our research set up. Okay, so our treadmill I can just put on the... I'll let them run in the light over here. Not that it's like... It's not bright enough for this thing. This thing puts out like 1,000 lux. And yet, to get to a fully lighted, so like you would see on the normal map, is 1,800 lux, which is how much the shine bugs put out. They put out 1,800 lux. So even being near the gate isn't good enough. Get my research station over here. I'll probably keep the number of duplicants relatively limited on this one, so we don't go up to our normal, like, 20 duplicants or whatever, because it's going to be hard to manage all the resources for them, I think. Flooding your base with shine bugs would be amazing. Yeah, I'm going to try to. So the nice thing with shine bugs is they're relatively easy to ranch. You just need a small room that you can put the grooming table in, and it calls it a ranch. And then you leave the doors wide open, and you put your feeder outside of the branch area, and you get the benefit of them having the free roam of the whole area without becoming crowded. So you can reproduce them relatively quickly. Once they're tamed, I guess, you know, ultimately it doesn't matter. The ranch doesn't really provide anything then. Let's go ahead and... I wonder if I should start with lights. Kind of want light. I'm gonna be scared, so I'm gonna do light research early here. I wouldn't normally go for lights first, but it's gonna get really dark on cycle 4, and that concerns me a bit. Let's open this up so our shine bugs can get out of here. Let's cancel this here. I'm gonna harvest that instead. We'll let those things grow up there and we can harvest them. With only a couple duplicants, this will actually be kind of handy. Some fancy muck root. What have we got this set for? Everything, we're good. Flooding the base with shine bugs wouldn't work. Well, A, they don't stay put, and B, they disturb sleepy dupes. Yeah, well, you couldn't use only shine bugs. You'd have to have like actual lights too. It's gotten darker still. God. One more cycle and it's gonna get really bad. Yes, they're omnivores this go around. We can eat anything this time. The carnivorous colony didn't work out too good. I couldn't get... I need to give them more food at the beginning that they can eat. because they can't get to the point of being able to do ranching in order to stay alive. It was just total RNG whether they got food out of the printing pod, and as it turns out, they didn't. It turned out pretty poorly. It was fun, but it didn't work in my favor, definitely. All right, let's go up here. I'm gonna make sure we get some roofing in here because we're gonna need that to put lights on, I guess. Actually, cancel that. No, actually, why am I building my ladder here? Hold on. I'm gonna extend the ladder over here. We'll just make this one really tall. I gotta dig out that root there anyway. Increase the likelihood we'll drop stuff in our pee. Or a pee in our water, rather. Get them run up and down on the ladder. Okay, dig this out. I should probably leave that oxalite, because if we dig it up, it will produce less. Take longer to research in this mode. By the way, Fox works, yeah, lights first, and shine bug is useful. Yeah, shine bug is definitely useful. So it's actually an interesting mod in that way, because it's making good use of the stuff that I normally don't use too much in general. I don't tend to use a lot of lights unless I'm doing something specific for farming. So that's kind of nice. Yeah, I have a lip on either side right here to protect the water. That doesn't mean they can't pee when they're on their ladder, though. Like, that's not going to help. I'd have to put, like, a different setup for my basin here, but it's okay for now. Change it out later. Okay, so we have lights. I should probably look at larger batteries. Maybe next. So let's get this one so we can do our jumbo battery. They're going to trap themselves up there. Just you wait. No, alright, they'll be alright. Okay, duplicate number 4. We will bring in another one. Let's see what we got here. You know, I could have used this so much on that carnivorous colony stream, and I could not get food out of this thing for the life of me. Digging, operating, ranching, suit wearing, farming, grease monkey biohazard. Man, look at this nasty negative stuff. Bottomless stomach, decreased calories. Boy, good times. Decreased germ resistance, yokel, can't do research. All right, we're gonna take Ren. I guess that could be the duplicate we'll bring in. This one will be Haley. Thanks for the super chat, Haley. Okay, print. Not the best traits there, but we'll make do. Okay, so Haley, we're gonna give her the hard digging hard hat thing. That should give her a light source, so she can run around doing that. Let's see how there's. I didn't test this mod, so hopefully it works. It doesn't really work. Okay, great. Uh-oh. It looked really good, but maybe there's something I need to configure for it that I haven't configured. That's not good. Please notice this. You can turn off the effect but your dupes still have to suffer. Oh, yeah. So I can turn it off so that I can see, but I'm not likely to do that. It'll be more fun to play out. I'm expecting us to crash and burn. But it'll be fun to do it. Harvest this stuff down here whenever it grows. I don't even know what it's going to. It's kind of nasty down here. Okay, we can get our first light in here too, I guess. Seeing the lights, they require 10 watts of power, which isn't a lot. Floor ones take 8, but they take up floor space I don't really want to give up. So we'll stick with one of these first. I should probably put one in the bathroom. They're going to be really desperate. Nobody wants to go in the bathroom when it's pitch black. Oh god, there it is. Okay, so this is what it's going to look like from now on. We really can't see anything anywhere unless we light it up first. So we're probably going to spend most of the time on this colony zoomed in a little more than I normally do. Otherwise, I won't be able to see. Oh, I can't click off of the game. I got to fix that. Haley with a super chat. Yay, let's see how long I survive. It's gonna be a bit of a gamble all around, I think. I'm not I wouldn't put a whole lot of money on this if I were you. Just saying. We're gonna get some wires plugged in here. It's so dark. I want to let the shine bug out of here. I should have done that earlier too. Let's dig across here. Let out this poor little shine bug. Set my shine bugs free. Now the tricky part is going to be trying to find phosphorus to feed the shine bugs, because is it phosphorus or phosphate? I can't remember. Anyway, I think it's phosphorus. Because I can't see it. I don't know what direction we have to go. New challenge or new mod? This is a mod. I don't know how new it is. I think it actually maybe came out last year. So it's not particularly new, but it's definitely going to be a new challenge for me because I haven't tried it before. The duplicants, as you can see, have a little bit of light around them. I set it so they produce a little light, so I don't lose them completely in the blackness. But it's still gonna be messy. Mop this up so they don't get sopping feet. They're gonna be unhappy enough at being this dark. Okay, I want farm tiles so we can do a little farming. And we're gonna swap out the battery that we have here with a larger one. Get that out of here. I can't even see the bathroom. It's so cute, he has his own light. Yeah. Do we have more skills yet? No, no skill points. Come on. Okay, with that battery destroyed, we're not gathering any power here up here while he's running on the treadmill, so we should probably do a little bit of that. Connect that in. I'm going to deconstruct this wire. There we go. Who got to be the miner? We have two of them, actually. Haley, as she came in, I gave her the mining skill. And there's another duplicant that has mining as a preference, too. So as we get more skills, there'll be more of them that have the little mining hats, but... Main trouble with this mod is making the complicated things because you can't see what you did wrong until it's too late. Yeah. Well, that's certainly one of the issues. The other thing is going to be trying to find resources. Like, if I run low on algae and I need to get some desperately, I can't see where it is. So... Research more? Well, yeah, I mean, we've got a lot to research, but, you know, we're in the midst of things. I need to put a light in the bathroom here. While I can see where it is, we'll stick it right there. Put pneumatic doors in here. Materials overlay doesn't work? That's a good question. Nope. I mean, it does, but only in the areas that you can see. The same as everything. We can see our oxygen supply and stuff only in the areas we can see. It's going to be interesting. Really interesting. I suspect we'll probably either suffocate because we'll run out of a resource and I have trouble finding it. Or, you know, something disastrous will happen and we won't see it because it will be off screen or something. This colony is not going to be quite as symmetrical as I typically build either, I don't think. Just because I don't know where I'm going. Does magma glow? That's a good question. I'm gonna go with no. Apparently it doesn't in this mod. I kind of feel like it should, but... Well, actually, I can't say that. Maybe it does, and I just because it's hidden, I just can't see it. But I'm guessing maybe not. Dig directly into a volcano and bam, that's right. Yeah, someone was saying that Brothgar might have tried with this this mod as well. Myro mentioned this on my last stream, and it looked really interesting, so I thought I'd try it. Okay, let's deconstruct this ladder here. I'm gonna put flooring all the way across, so we can get another light in place. Our duplicants will be happier if they're toiling away where there's light. This is gonna be a nightmare. Oh, okay. The mining hat light does seem to work a little bit. He's a little bit brighter than the other duplicants are. Not a lot, but a little bit. So I think that mod is working. I wasn't sure whether it was. Duplicate skills. All right, so distracted by cheese was our other miner, or was he a researcher? Science, excavation 5. So Christy 5 faux fum was our digger. And then Myro we got for the farming, I think. So this will be research. That will speed up things there. These miners can see. The other duplicates have a little bit of light around them, just not a lot. The miners just have a little bit more. And even that's not crazy. Just lags when you explore more? Oh, yeah. Well, I'm curious to see whether we survive long enough to explore more. No, that's set to deconstruct. I must not have this dug out up here. I can't tell, but I maybe I didn't. No, it's cleared. Okay. Get this over here too. Oh, good. The bathroom's lit up. Sort of. Holy, that does not provide a whole lot of coverage. It's gonna take a lot of lights to get this place reasonably glowy. Oh boy. And when the duplicates are sleeping, they're not gonna be running on the treadmill, which is just gonna compound the problem a little bit. Alright, if we put a light like right here. I feel like getting power researched is gonna be pretty important on this one. My hat, though. Oh, yeah, I forgot your hat. Oh, wrong one. Skills. Gotta have that big fancy hat on. There we go. That's better. Oh, God, this is gonna be so hard. That's what batteries for. Well, I have one battery, but we're gonna need more. I mean, these don't draw a lot of power. It's only 10 watts, but. How late are you? We started about 27 minutes ago. So not super duper late. Install a mod that adds a ton of lights, and then you'll have variety. Yeah, maybe, because right now we only have like 3 choices, right? We've got the sun lamp, the floor lamp, and these ceiling lights. Boy, wow, the coverage is terrible for the lighting. I might need to spread them out a little bit. Decor is going to be rough. Okay. I already feel lost. It's already so dark in here. Somebody go dig over this. I don't know what I had over there, but shine bugs will be really handy, but we've got to get them get to the point where we can actually use them first. All right, so let's look at maybe I could use treadmills for now. Let's get advanced research going. I know to be really conscious of our light placement in general. Feet 5 faux fum. We got another miner's hat. That's good. Taller rooms let ceiling lights cover more area. They do, yeah. I'm just in the habit of building my rooms 4 high because they can dig all that out. They can't build the ceiling part, but they can reach everything else. So I might have to change that for this run. Farming hat over here. Let's make sure we start getting a food supply going. I can't see. Oh my God, this is gonna be so hard. Okay, we need a tunnel up here for them to be able to build the roofing. Oh, there's a little coal up here. That'll come in handy. More lights. Must have more lights. Just make every room 4 tiles tall. It'll make it easier. Well, that's what I do. This is 4 tiles tall. Just poke your shovel that way, and if you bump something, dig. That's practically how it is. Like, until they go over there, you can't even see what's there. Choose a blueprint. All right, we'll bring in another duplicant, I guess. Maybe one more. Let's see. We have tidying +7 strength. That might come in handy. Suit wearing, operating, supplying, another digger, 7 excavation. Huh. Gastrophobia, can't do cooking errands. That's flatulence, don't want that one. Irritable bowel. So it's pretty much between Lyra and nails. I think I'm gonna take nails. We'll get the tidying in here. I know the excavation hats are super handy, but... Alright, who wants to join this this colony that's doomed to failure? Play amongst all the dark and shadiness. If you had to lose one of your 5 senses, which one would you give up? Well, that's a good question. Maybe sense of smell, although I know that affects your sense of taste. Lyra's a sparkle streamer? Oh, yeah, sparkle streaker. Actually, that might be handy. Alright, we'll take Lyra, because I do want that sparkle streaker. Alright, this could be Johnny Test. Welcome to the colony. No guarantees of survival as always. Duplicate insurance is available for sale if you're interested. Take your whole duplicate life policy out as soon as possible. Because the whole life doesn't tend to be very long. Actually, I should swap these out for farm tiles, maybe. Let's start growing some food over here. We'll keep this relatively close. This is so weird. I can't even see where I'm digging. I feel so bad letting all my dupes around the pitch black colonies. You don't even realize without this mod. I know, right? Just because we can see, we assume everything's fine for them. Like, look how dark that is. It's insane. I'm gonna keep an eye on the oxygen overlay. I haven't really been thinking about that. I do need to dig a CO2 well here, too. So that's gonna be another thing I gotta tackle. And I can't see where I'm going, but hopefully they don't dig into something, anything nasty down there. Let's maybe set some lights up down here too. The more I can see around me, the better. Keep your friends close and your food closer. That's right. What's the fully lit lux? 1,000? It's 1,800 in this. So when you get to 1,800, it's considered fully lit. So like this area over here, where's my light overlay? So that's 2,700. Down here we're at like 900. 1,800 is basically fully lit. Ranching? Well, we'll probably get to ranching, but it's going to be a little bit to get there. I'm kind of just grabbing all the basic stuff at the moment. So we'll go here. Sure. Oh, let's put a little tile in here. They're like digging down to the unknown. I'm gonna trap a duplicate somewhere and not even know it. It's gonna be scary. So scary. Plant the planter boxes, that's a good idea. We should probably do a little bit of that. Not that they're stressed or anything, it's pretty early in the game right now. Well, at least trying to make the bathroom a little nice for them. Get some briar bluff we can plant in there. I know there's water down here, but I can't see it. Run for light, I'm productive. You should build in space, you can actually see up there. Yeah, that would be a thing to do. Glad I'm not using this mod on my Vulcan A game. Yeah, could you imagine how often you would dig into like an unsuspecting volcano? Not good. Not good at all. I can't even tell how far over I gave them the direction to build farm tiles. Oh, there we go. I did it to there, I guess. This is so nutty. Make this a series? Well, we'll see how it goes. Like I said, this may crash and burn tonight. We'll see. We'll see how we do. Mostly because it's just so hard to see where anything is. Just find neutronium. You find neutronium and you found a geyser, but you know, Can't really see it out here in the dark. This mod looks fun though. Needs some hidden cave spiders. Yeah. That's just what we need. Hidden cave spiders. They make everything better. Not so much. Let's let the door open. Doesn't really need to be closed. Briar, so you can go in there. There you go, little dupes. You got a plant. I don't know how it's going to grow in the dark, but, you know, whatever. Alright, pressure management next. Gladly this is not Don't Starve. Yeah, except I'm probably going to wind up starving anyway. Just you wait. I wonder what would have a better light spread on it. Anywhere I can put the floor lamps to see, it's already going to be lit, so I can't. I don't know. Maybe I could put like I could put the floor lamps like in the stairwells or something. Hold on, let's go like this. We'll put double lamps here. Gotta light up the water source down here, so I know when I'm running out. Do plants need light? Only certain plants do. Each plant has its own certain requirements. So bristle blossoms, for example, they require light, but mealwood does not. Mealwood just requires dirt. I kind of want to put more. Let's put some more ceiling in here. I have to make my. Well, actually, let's not make that ceiling. Let's make that farm tile up there also. All right, I derped something there. I can't even see it, but I know I made a derpy. It's dark. You may be eating my grue. No, not the grue. Thing was like the bane of my existence. Oh, good. I actually lowered the water level enough I can dig like right through here now. Get all that out of here. What is that? Oh, bristle blossom. Not that it's growing, but it's there. Who needs decor when you can't see anyway? That's right. It doesn't have to look nice because it doesn't look like anything right now. Mostly it looks like hurting. Alright, I'm gonna put storage containers in here, I think. I'm gonna start cleaning up a little bit. Clean up, my dupes. You're making a mess. Oh, we need oxygen too. Yeah, that's a thing we probably want, I guess. Alright, oxygen diffuser. We'll stick that over here. I don't know how much algae we're gonna wind up getting. I'm gonna have to make a point of digging more of it up. How much do we have? Organic algae, 5.2 tons, so it'll be okay for now. They can't see O2, so they don't need to breathe. Well, I mean, technically they can't see it at any time, but... I mean, if you want to be picky. Oh my gosh. Okay, I need a duplicate to come over here so I can see. Here, you move over here. That's not where I told you to go. What the heck? I want someone with a mining hat. Here, you. Haley, move over to here. Okay, I need to cancel what's here. So we can throw a little ladder up above. And then we'll build a light up here. Again, I don't need light specifically to grow stuff, but sure would be nice to see where my farm is. Because infinite storage compactor just requires storage dropper thing, some water, at least 3 tiles, upside down triangle formation, like what you do with the Paku. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that. I don't have most of that yet researched anyway, so I'm fine with just packing it in storage bins. Artistic expression. We could do... Well, let's go for some more power options here. I don't want to really set up power generators until I have smart batteries, but... in cultivable soil... Oh, actually, where's the organic? We don't want polluted dirt in here. Oh god, the lights went out. Don't do that, dupes. You gotta keep the power on. It's super important for my sanity. Grill mush bars into mush fry. I generally avoid using mush bars in general. For the most part, if you get mealwood set up early enough, you don't even need it. You can just skip right past it. Just don't grill your own hand. Hey, if we can grill and eat dirt, we can grill our hand, darn it. Don't tell me what we can't do. I'm gonna dig all this out. We're gonna do the algae eventually anyway. And up here, these things will grow better if I plant them anyway. So actually, let's not harvest all this. Because the bristleberries I can still get some value out of where they are. Dig all this up too. Find lots of food on the map too. Yeah, there's quite a bit. I mean, muckroot and stuff. Sleet wheat, if we can find a sleet wheat, like a cold zone. So when we get to the point of using the Atmos suits, they apparently have a really strong light on them also. It's like a 2000 lux light they have, which is great. So that will help eventually. More research done. I'm gonna need a supercomputer here soon, I guess. Yeah, I might as well build one. So we'll start researching air systems, and then we'll work on the supercomputer in the meantime. We'll put the supercomputer outside the bathroom. Because when you're busy supercomputing, you don't want to have to go very far to go pee. You get the ammo suits with this mod, you're going to be doing fine anyway. Yeah, fair enough. Do we need to do super chats to get a dupe name? Nope. I tend to choose people that have done super chats just as sort of a thanks for the support, but no, it's not required. I do tend to prioritize them though. So like the last person we brought in didn't super chat. Okay, duplicate number 6. This will be the last one we'll take for a little bit, I think. Cooking +7 cuisine, strength. That's weird. All right. +7 medicine, germ-resistant yokel, narcoleptic yokel. We got a lot of yokels running around in here. Overjoyed response, super productive. I'm not really too worried about the medicine side of things or the cooking side of things, to be honest. So we're gonna eat meal lice anyway. Let's take a stinky. Who wants to be stinky? Refined metals, just saying. Yeah, we'll need refined metals eventually. Doop, 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 doop. All right, Thomas, you can be a dupe. Thomas Dorsey, welcome to the colony. No guarantees of survival, as always. Take your duplicate life at your own risk. What did I choose him for? I guess we'll do carrying for him. All right, we'll do tidying. We need a little bonus tidying power going on in here. Get the floor and everything cleaned up. Po Lani with the super sticker. Thanks, Po. How's it going? This feels like it needs more light. I'm gonna be like that duplicate on the thumbnail soon. We'll just be crying in the dark. Food shortage. Uh-oh. Look at that meal lice growing there. Give me that sweet, sweet meal lice. Look, it's a fox. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of fox options there. So I think with the stickers, there's what, like 5 or 6 different character types, and then within the character types, you get to like go down and pick which like, whoops, I don't remember. I can't click off of that. Which emoji or emoticon kind of thing you want it to do. Awesome. Put yourself in the colony. I tend not to put myself in the colony because I know what happens to my duplicants. Cut the ladder right over underneath him. That was rude. Copy settings. Give me more of these. Speaking of Brothgar, he's using a new mod that ages dupes and they die after 80 or 100 cycles. Oh, that's interesting. That's kind of cool. People have gotten pretty creative with the mods and stuff. I tend not to play with a lot of them, but I probably should look at more of them. They do add some interesting facets to the game. All right, I'm not gonna worry about the ranching too quick because I don't have phosphorus to feed the shine bugs just yet. Wait, there's Oni mods? This changes everything. Oh yeah, all kinds of them. This is an Oni mod. This is not a new update. No, this is just a mod. It's available on the Steam Workshop, and basically it makes everything dark and forces your duplicants to actually use lights in order to see things. And when they're in areas where it is dark or it's not bright enough for them, they get a little sensitive and they get a debuff that makes them work more slowly. They lose points off of pretty much every trait, which makes them less efficient at literally everything. That's good times. Paul with the super sticker. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate that. How's it going, eh? Karma King with the super chat. Name one Karma King. Karma, please. Also, it's been forever since I got a stream. Good luck. Well, welcome back, Karma King. Thanks for the super chat. Appreciate the support. It occurs to me that I'm going to be trapping CO2 in here because of this little lip thing here. This needs to go. Get that out of there. I do want to let some of the CO2 down, so let's make sure we got some appropriate ventilation for this set up here. I'm starting to think maybe I should take one of the tiles in the middle and get rid of it too, but somewhere over here I dug downward. I can't tell where, but I need my duplicants to get rid of some of the stuff that's under here. I want the CO2 to be able to flow around this thing. I don't even know what's over here. Gotta get some lights up there. Algae terrarium? I tend not to use algae terrariums. I kind of prefer the oxygen diffuser. I just find it's more efficient. In terms of like the quantity that it puts out in a short amount of time anyway. Food shortage. Let me see. Fossil fuels and stuff. I should probably go for smart batteries, and we'll need refined metals for that. Sound amplifiers. It's funny how the smart battery is a sound amplifier, but all right. Let's go that way. Trapped shine bug. Save it. Where's it trapped? Where did I trap it? I can't even tell. You're talking about up here? Is it down here? Oh, under here. Oh, it's in a little air bubble. Oh, how am I going to get out of there? That's a problem. I don't really have a way to get it out of there, I don't think. Poor, poor baby shine bug. It must have laid the egg while it was flying above the ladder and it dropped it in the water. So it hatched under there and now it's stuck in a little air pocket. It's trapped. We can't get it out. I'd have to like dig away for it, but you can drown it. Well, that's one way to get it out. Well, it's sadistic, but all right. Whatever. I'm gonna hatch down here. Okay, copy settings. Make all this meal lice also. Oh, it's dark. It's pretty sad when we're living in like the darkest colony ever, and the shine bug is still keeping them awake. Can't drown it without digging it out. Yes, this is true. You are not wrong. Who made a mess? Aw, how did you guys let both of the toilets get out of business? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Clean up on aisle 6. We got germs everywhere. Oh, no, they're peeing everywhere. No, this is not the colony you want them peeing on the floor in. There's some that went down this shaft, but I can't see it, so I can't clean it. I'm pretty sure some went down here. I can't tell now. Maybe it didn't. Oh, yeah, there is. All right, excellent work, duplicant. I might even consider giving you a raise. From nothing to more of nothing. I don't even know if I dug all this out yet. Give me more light. Okay, we're gonna need more batteries. If the lights don't even last the night, that's not good. Maybe I can stick them up here above the bathroom or something. Connect all these up. There we go. From nothing to more of nothing. That's like 2 times the amount as before. That's right. We're giving the big raises over here. Goodbye, colony. Thanks, Poe. Appreciate the vote of confidence. Or are you talking about because they disappeared in the darkness? Now they'll step in the pee, walk around wearing only socks in the dark. Oh my god, that'd be awful. It's like owning a pet. Like having a new puppy. Can you corral the shine bugs in rooms using doors and such? You can, yeah. I mean, ideally we want to get them tamed first so they'll reproduce eggs faster, and then the population will grow. The way it is right now, they'll at best maintain their population because they lay an egg before they die. It hatches, and then there's a shine bug to replace them. But if you want to actually like get more shine bugs, you gotta tame them and get them to produce eggs quicker. But to do that, we're gonna need phosphorus, and I don't have any. So, you know, problems. Sort of. I think I'm gonna put power down here for now. I'll try to segregate a little area so we keep the CO2 trapped. Because I don't really have anything to clean it up right now. Not that I can see what I'm doing. Micro musher. We don't need a micro musher. What are we at? 84%? 53%? Oh, we might need a micro musher. I generally try to avoid using it, but I didn't gather that many seeds this time, I guess. Plus we run in 6 duplicants pretty quick. Oh, somebody got germs. Oh wait, haha. That's from running around in the pee. Starving builds character. Darn right. A family that starves together stays together. So they can't go anywhere. Just arrived. Is CrypticFox using a mod? That's right, Rob. We're using a mod. This is the lights out mod. It makes everything really dark, so you actually have to use lights. I feel a little bad for the duplicates got to run on the treadmill all the time, but 90%. Oh my god, we're down to 0 kilocalories. I'm gonna need a musher. I hate using the micro musher, but I think we're gonna have to for a little. It's such a waste of dirt and water. That shiny bug's not stuck down there. It's just helping to eliminate our water supply so we know how much we have. That was purely by design. Agriculture, ranching. I guess we could work on... We could get some ranching stuff, but I can't ranch the shine bugs yet anyway. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna need refined metals and stuff. So let's go and get... what's that? Force metal refinement. We'll get that. And then I'm going to need stuff for automation. So we need like automation wires too. So we need the smart home down here. So I can set up my power production. Look how dim it is. They have a tiny bit of light so you can tell where they are, but it's not looking pretty. I think this hatch up here is about to become dinner. Get him! Get him. We can't cook it, but we can make meat. Hooray! We got our first little bit of meal lice too. Look at that. We got all the foods. Got the foods everywhere. Brittany with a super chat. Tried to buy a Switch today. They're sold out everywhere, even online. I just want to play games. Yeah, that's the trouble. Everybody wants to play games. We're all stuck at home. Thanks for the super chat, though. Appreciate that. Let me guess, Brittany. Were you trying to get Animal Crossing? They don't give meat. They just explode. It was a hatch that I killed. It wasn't a shine bug. The hatches give meat. See, meat. 3,200 kilocalories. Shine bugs explode though. Get nothing out of them. All right, let's set this for mush bars for a little bit anyway. I don't make like 10 of them. I don't want to make too much. Hopefully we'll get rid of that thing relatively soon. Down here. 1, 2. I'm gonna create. Oh no, hold on. At least when I go to build stuff, it still draws it out in the dark, so I can kind of see what I'm doing. The more complicated builds are gonna get tricky though. So I want to go down like so. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's gonna be a little weird relative to how I normally do it. Oops. Okay, so in here, I'm gonna build our power production area. We're gonna plan to use 2 of the coal generators. Oh, it's nice that it still shows it. That's really handy. Thank goodness. All right, so but 2 coal generators here. Oh, it only shows it as long as you're placing it. That's great. Not quite as handy as I thought it would be. Okay, and this little thing here will act as a CO2 lock so that we keep all the CO2 trapped in here with the coal generators. We don't flood the base. Dun, dun, dun. Did you see free game today? World War Z. Oh, is it? That's cool. I have World War Z already. I just I barely played it, to be honest. Too many games, too little time. I want to get the smart home automation ready. I'm gonna need this fancy refinement rock crushing puncher jobby. Really? I can't build that there? Why not? What am I lacking? Refinement. Rock crusher. I have plenty of metal. Why can't I build it anywhere in here? What's going on here? Are the lights seriously in the way for the rock crusher? That's weird. I guess it is. Oh, we got skills. Alright, distracted. You can do field research and that won't cripple you, so that's alright. You can do super hard digging. Nope, gotta change hats. Hold on. Very important. Hats are crucial in this game. Wait, is it field research afterwards? No, it's advanced research, right? No, it is field research second. Okay, there we go. And then Haley, we want the super hard digging. I wonder if the lights change based on the digging helmet. Will the super light helmet cast more light than the other one? Food poisoning is just an annoyance. Yeah, it's alright. What's a few germs between friends? Don't say it. Don't say it. The obtuse ostrich with the super chat. Guacamole! Yes, sure. I like guacamole when it's fresh. We need shine hatches? What's this now? Like the blend between hatches and shine bugs? Maybe we can get a hatch to eat a shine bug and it will glow in the dark. I feel like that should be a thing, if it's not already. I forgot we need to put lights in here too. So much power going down the drain. Prioritize the micro musher. I should actually just try to. Do I have? Oops. Nope. 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 Priorities. I don't have anyone who's a chef, so I guess it doesn't really matter who uses the micro musher. But I want to put under research, we'll put that top priority for you. Everybody will be high priority for life support stuff. Figure that's probably good. Haley will put her slightly higher priority for operating. We have 4,000 kilocalories. It's not like we're gonna starve to death right away. It'll take a couple turns anyway. Blacklight germ view. Yeah, all these overlays, they only show you the immediate area that you can see, so there's limited benefit to that. There's not enough race car versus parked semi action in this game. I swear that trailer jumped out in front of me. It wasn't there when I started moving. Oh, that poor car. Right after I modded it, too. Smashed it, like, right away. We got all the skills. All the best skills. Okay, let's do... decontamination, maybe? We're gonna need to get rid of some CO2 eventually. I guess I could just let it go down farther. I'm gonna need more space, though, to be able to let it sink. Advanced power. I don't need any of that too much just now. So let's set up some ranching, I guess. I am not going to bring in a duplicate this time. I'm also not bringing in a pufflet. Pufflets are evil. I don't need them pooping out polluted oxygen all over my base. Me running into everything. We may have crashed the car a couple times. I think we blew up 2 cars in the first, like, what, 30 minutes of the game? Atmo sensor for my oxygen production? Well, I mean, yeah, eventually, but, I mean, atmosphere is kind of questionable right now, so I'm not really, not super worried about it at the moment. I gotta get power going, because this treadmill thing's not gonna work. I'm putting too many lights in. Bringing it in and murder for practice. What? Nightbot wine? Which one? Which one? The beer one? Beer. Don't listen to Poe. It's the nectar of the gods. As long as you're an adult of appropriate age. Yeah, I think that was Durgan that put that one in there. Beer. Why don't I have beds? I haven't built them yet. The duplicants are fine. They're already getting debuffs for being dark. What's another debuff? we should give them some. We need 6 beds. I got batteries on this side. I guess I could do beds up here. The tricky part is going to be the shine bugs are going to keep people awake, but I guess they're kind of doing that anyway. Okay. Bed the first, bed the second, bed the third, bed the fourth. So we can get 4 on this floor. And I ran out of metal. I wonder where the metal is. I gotta find more metal. Oh god. Oh glorious shine bug, Lord of all light. Please point me toward the metals and not toward the goopy, awful stuff. I know somewhere up here there's germy, polluted water. I just don't want to tap into it. Poor Myro's working in the pitch black down there. Let's get an adult beverage mod in Oni where the geysers are alcoholic. Next to the espresso machine, swap out the soda fountain for like beer on tap. Just take a direction until you find some lava, then you know then you know you need to stop. Yep, that's pretty much how that's gonna work. This mod's hurting your eyes. I can see how it might be a little tough to look at long term. This is the most lights I've put in any base ever, I think. Oh, I should put lights in here too. Haven't bothered with these ones yet. Oh, right. I met a metal. Drat. Wow, I knew it was going to be tricky with the whole inability to see, but oh, there's metal right here. I don't think I was fully realizing just exactly how hard the finding materials is going to be. There are more lights than all your other bases combined. Yeah, pretty much. in your average base, there's just not really a big need for them. You're letting your dupes eat uncooked mush bars because that's how you get ants. Ants is one word. They're going to spend a little extra time in the bathroom. But yes, they're eating the uncooked variety. Tipsy buff plus creativity minus productivity. Need a mod for a flashlight. Well, there's a mod that I have installed where the duplicants that are wearing the mining hats get extra light. It's not a lot extra, but it's a little bit. And every little bit helps at this point. Ah. Can't click off the game. What you're really looking for is an anti-gravity mod. I want Sweetbait to have anti-gravity. Okay, I need this copper. You guys have got to get up here and work. There you go, finally. That's sweet, sweet copper. We're using a lot of it down here. Rocket Sweepy. Gotta get more string cheese. String cheese. Kind of craving macaroni salad, but it takes too much effort to make. 100% agree. That's the kind of thing I used to eat a lot as a kid because my mom made it. But I've never once made it myself, I don't think. Okay, let's build a ceiling along here so I have stuff to attach lights to. Diggy diggy diggy. Although, I think you can put lights anywhere. I don't think they even need to have like a surface to be on. They just look better when they're attached to a surface. What's wrong with eating dirt? It's full of minerals. They're not super digestible minerals, but they're in there. The Obtuse Ostrich with a super chat. Thanks, Obtuse Ostrich. Appreciate the support. Alright. Another super digging helmet. Super hard digging, whatever. Steeps are doing a super slow job of cleaning up. This needs to be consumable ore. I want coal in here. We're going to put it a slightly higher priority so they store coal in here preferentially over the other storage boxes. Back, what'd you miss? Not a lot, a whole lot more darkness. Some duplicates have beds now. Others not so much. I need to put something in here for CO2 to get out also. Let's plan for the next floor. We'll do another layer of beds up here. Take all this out of here. Not talk about food in front of the dupes. They have food. They have 9,300 kilocalories. They're fine. We don't even need this thing anymore. More skills. Give me them skills. All right, farming. We're gonna go on to. Oh boy. I mean, crop tending would be all right because we do have farming, but I'm gonna go to ranching, so we have someone who can do a little bit of ranching. Super hard digging for Johnny Test as well. Critter ranching. Priorities, and then we'll do farming and ranching as the priority for you. Treating them like literally dirt, feeding them and sleeping in it. That's right. You are what you eat. So they're definitely dirt. Well, dirt and slimy little bug things, apparently. Because, you know, they're eating the meal ice, too. Don't worry, duplicants. We'll get power going here soon, and then you won't have to run on the treadmill to keep things lit. Okay, this is not plugged in, apparently. Boop. I got a lot of things running on this power. How much is on here? Current load, 410 of 1,000. Potential load, 710. That's before connecting this, but we don't really need the micro musher anymore, so that's not really a load per se. Hello, long time no see. Hey, Andrew Crane, how you doing? Now stock up in phosphorus. I gotta find phosphorus first. I don't know where it is. I'm gonna go off to one side and hope we bump into it, but I don't know where to find it. I mean, sometimes it's down below, but I haven't played on this asteroid in a long time, so I don't know if maybe they changed the layout at all. We have enough copper for more lighting here, I guess. I'm gonna have to pay some special attention to my power grid this time too, just because I have so many lights. I want to move the loud sleeper dupe to the end cot, so they're only waking up 1 instead of 2 dupes all night. Well, I'm gonna put them on the next floor up when we do that. So we're gonna have enough cots for 8 duplicants, but right now we only have 6. So I can put on the upper floor. I can put 1 at either end, and then the loud sleeper won't wake anyone. Is meal lice technically meat because they're lice? Well, it's like, yeah, kind of like bugs or whatever, if you want to call bug meat. I chose specifically in the carnivorous colony not to use it though, because it would it'd be too easy. You just plant meal lice and then you're done. There's nothing more to do. Last eye exam was 2+ years ago. Only realized it after your optometrist closed. Oh. Well, it couldn't have been bugging you that much. We're gonna wind up with shine bug trapped in here. All the other duplicates will be like, see? You see what it's like? Shine bug keeps you awake now. That's what it's like when you're snoring. Okay, I'm not gonna do a duplicate. We'll get, ooh, omelets. Score. Bring on them foods. It's only blocked on one side. We got both sides. We're good. Couldn't figure out your migraines were increasing in frequency. Yeah, eye strain might do that. Yeah. Game just jokes about the meal ice being weird, wiggly grain. It's so dark when the power goes out. Even the mining duplicants don't have much light. It's a little dark. It's still good. It's still good. It's our most glorious looking colony ever. You just can't see it. That's all. Turn your gamma up. It's supposed to be this dark. Okay, these need to be connected to a power supply, but I also need to be able to make a smart battery, which I can't do until this thing gets power. So let's maybe put a little priority on this. And then give me some fancy refined copper here. Oh, jeez. Just occurred to me also that these lights all produce heat. So the longer we have all these lights in here, the hotter it's gonna get. She's gonna get hot in here. Where's that insulation? There we go. I better insulate the power generators down here. Motion sensors? Yeah. Well, we can get like the duplicate sensors. That's gonna take a lot to put all that in. So the duplicate motion sensors, they require refined metals, and then so does the automation wire in order to turn off all the lights that I want to connect it to the motion sensor. So it's kind of like, I don't know if it's worth it right now. We'll get there. We'll get to the point where it's all automated so stuff isn't on all the time, but we're not really there yet. And I want to add more light to the bathroom because I feel like these poor duplicants are gonna be peeing on their hands or something. Oh, I also need thing for compost. Now the compost is really hot, so we're gonna trap it in its own little space here too. Yeah, let's let the shine bug out while we're in here. Okay, and then refinement, compost. We'll put like 3 of them in here. Let's give that shine bug a name. Which one? Oh, the one down here? It's fully grown now. It's not even a baby. This one's gonna be a nuisance. How in the heck am I gonna find phosphorus to feed those things? But then Fox and dupes will all be dead, so no worries. Yeah, that sounds about right. Dupes used to drop skeletons, but they changed it. Well, it used to be, yeah, if you destroyed the headstone, you'd see the skeleton drop off the map. So I understand Montreal, Canada is under the same stay-at-home, other than essential. Yeah, the whole province of Ontario pretty much is now. There's all kinds of places that are doing it now. I dubbed that shine bug pool light. That's a good name. Wish we could give it a name tag. It would be really nice if you could name the critters sometimes. Researchers running on the wheel and diggers doing research. What? My research is, it's his top priority to do the researching though. Why is that? That's super weird. Stop it! Okay, nobody else is allowed to do research. Come on, people. Priorities. Okay, hold on. Everybody disallowed. And then for you... Does anyone else have any skill in it? I should probably bring another researcher in because I have that supercomputer there. Okay, clearly we're gonna have to tell them not to run on that treadmill, so let's set them for operating as a minus. He's still doing it. Darn it! Brothgar named his critters, but maybe it's a mod. Oh, it might be, Isn't there a way to cluck on the elements properties? Click on the elements properties materials around you? I mean, you kind of can. So, like, if you move the mouse pointer around, you can see it. So there's phosphorite down here, for example. A little bit of it anyway. So you can kind of see. You just can't, like... You can't really clearly see. We can also turn off the light thing so we could look around, but... So there's, like, one spot of phosphorite down here. Right here. I have a ladder down here somewhere, too. If I extend the ladder down here, we might be able to get that phosphorite. I don't know where I had the ladder before. It's somewhere in this neighborhood. Dig in the dark. Somebody go dig that out. Now there was a button in the overlays bar, which to turn off the... Well, you can see like there's a materials overlay, but the materials overlay will only show you in the spaces where you can see. Polluted water. That's funny. Those ones are lit up though. That's really wacky. Hydrogen, phosphorite. It's funny that those ones are lit. I don't know why that is, but oh, I see what it is. I think it's when there's loose elements sitting on the ground. But yeah, The materials overlay doesn't really work when you can't see stuff. Let's put you on plumbing, I guess. Just dig dupes. I don't care what you dig up. Yeah, I have no idea what they're gonna get down there. I mean, maybe there's, I don't know. For all I know, there'll be like polluted water they gotta pass through or something to get there. It's gonna be great. This needs to be wired into the system. Oh. Same with that building. I don't want them to run it before it's actually hooked up. Get some terrariums, please. Just for the sake of having terrariums? Needs a dupe to be operated only. Well, as soon as we get this generator started, then... Actually, I don't know why I told them to disable it. If we get this connected in and feed it some coal, then the duplicants won't even need to run on the treadmill for a while. It is blackout time. It's crazy. Okay, let's set this at a 5. I'm going to tell these ones not to store coal. Because I need the generators to be fed. And as long as the storage is higher priority than the generators, they won't feed them. You like cleaning out the toilet, as you can see. Yeah. It's an important job. It's really critical you get those toilets clean. Get in there with a toothbrush. You'll be all good. Temp overlay will allow you to see the area a little better. Not so much. This mod makes everything dark where you're not lit up. All the overlays are affected the same way. Yeah, I have them working on the wires for the generator. They just need to hurry up and get it done. Let's give me this. How much refined metal do we have? Any? 300 kilograms. Is that enough to make a battery? It is. Hooray. Only just barely. Trouble too, these are going to get hot, and that's going to cause an issue. And that the generators are going to break down. No, it's not wired in. Come on. Hurry up and get me that wire. There we go. Okay, now they can stop running on the generator. Does only have a command interface like Don't Starve? Yeah, there's a debug mode that you can go into that lets you do all kinds of stuff. There's also sandbox mode in here where you can just like place things and dig stuff out and whatever. So kind of like a creative mode. In debug mode, you can also put your duplicants in like God mode. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Oh, pressure. Okay, we need additional oxygen production. Let's just put it down here. It's breathing time. Snazzy suit. Can't go wrong with a snazzy suit. Let's see, who wants to wear the suit? Distracted by Cheese can wear the suit. He's got the brains of the bunch anyway, so he can run around. Big brain in it with a fancy suit on. You want to farm? I have you on digging right now. You don't really have an aptitude for farming or skill points to spend on it. When I get some more skill points, I'll put it in there for you. But I'm going to leave you with the miner hat on, because at least when you're running around, I can see you. Alright, that research is done. Done like dinner. What else can we get in here? I foolishly only took one duplicant with researching skill. I should have just taken 2. Although I guess it's not a huge rush or anything. Agriculture, not so worried about that. Advanced power regulation might come in handy. I don't have so much on the line just yet that advanced power regulation is critical, but it will be handy. You know what, let's go distillation. We can start looking at a bathroom setup. Now that we're producing power and all. Your first stream? Well, welcome to your first stream. Oh, fire poles. Must have fire poles. Oh, we gotta research those. Hold on. It's more important than bathrooms. We gotta have fire poles. Where are they? There they go. You don't need to pee if you got a fire pole. Don't ask me about the logic. I don't know how that works. Alright. Christy is the snorer. So let's move Christy up here. And then this one's assigned to Thomas, so we're going to put Thomas down here. That will spare everybody Christy's horrible snoring. Fireballs with a lot of extra metal? That's right. Tons of extra metal. We got metal to spare. Not really, but we still need fireballs. It's critical. It's must-have kind of thing. Algae, granite, and sandstone all over here. Dirt and stuff. Need to find like some more pockets of copper or something. Algae, algae, algae. Oh. What do we got down here? Oop, got phosphorite. I think. Phosphorite! There we go. Give me this. This is the good stuff right here. Start farming some shine bugs. We're gonna need a little ranch space for them, which is gonna be really awkward because it's just outside the bedroom. I think I'm gonna swap out these doors for ones that don't let light through. It's a little slower moving, but over here, this will be our little shine bug ranch on this side over here. I'm gonna put the feeder just to, well, actually the feeder should go down low somewhere so the shine bugs get away from the bedroom area. Maybe I can put the shine bugs over here. Okay, and then we'll need grooming station inside of here. We'll put our critter feeder down here. We'll try to keep the shine bugs down low. Oh, we got sand in here. Did you miss anything? Depends. Were you here at the beginning or not? Hatch in the bedroom? That's okay. We can get rid of the hatch later. It's not really a big deal. The hatches actually have a positive decor benefit anyway. At least I think they do. Yeah, decor, plus 10. I can't see. Where's my light? Utilities. Nope. Lights. I need a light, like right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's going to require wiring. These I want to set to open. These can be open. We gotta get these shine bugs out of here. They're messing with everybody's sleep patterns. Who wouldn't want a little burrowing crab with a big toothy-filled mouth crawling under their bed while they're asleep? I know, right? It's like the perfect pet, really. They're so cuddly and dangerous. Alright, automation. Let's get some automation wire in here. Okay, now this I want to be... I'm charged up to like 90. Start charging and going down to like 20. Oh, this should probably also be connected to the power supply. That's probably a good thing. Do you remember when hatches would glitch and eat dupes? Yeah, that was awesome. They would also eat out of storage containers, too, at one point. Fortunately, they don't do that anymore, because that'd be kind of a nuisance now. CO2's on the rise? Only in the lower levels. So, the CO2 that's down here... Well, actually, I am a little concerned about this. This was maybe not my best idea. I should probably do a water seal here. Or, you know what? I can actually just put a door in. Put a door here. Because with it being CO2 on both sides of the door, it'll allow the pressure to flow through. That was not my best idea. Shine bugs out of the bedroom? Oh yeah, they both are. Auto. Perfect. Our duplicants can sleep again once more. Remember when Slime Lug was dangerous? It used to be vicious at one point. Now it's just kind of like a minor nuisance. Yeah, more research. We have the fire poles research, so that's excellent. That's very critical. No colony can survive without sufficient fire foliage. We need to set this up for our shine bugs now. Alright, load that up with phosphorite. That should attract all the shine bugs down into this area. Yeah, storage bins? Yep, I have storage bins. They're right here. And down here. Is this a darkness mod? And do the grooves reside in it? It is a darkness mod, and there better not be any grooves in here. Grooves are the bane of my existence. I should research the timers. I could put the lights in the bedroom on a timer so that they only switch off when it's time for the duplicants to go to sleep. At least we survived longer than the carnivorous colony. Well, with more food options, it was pretty much guaranteed. I have a bad history with Gru. Yeah, I downloaded this the Minecraft mod. Shoot, what was it called? I don't even remember the name of the mod, but it was brutal. The Gru like ate my face a couple times. You're leaving, but you're not leaving. All right. That's your problem. Your colonies seldom had fire poles. That's right. If your colonies are underperforming, it's probably lack of fire poles. Oh, we have iron ore. Must have stumbled across some. Score. All right, fire poles up here. Check. Fire poles over here. And I ran out of metals. It takes a lot of metal. Such a huge waste. They don't even have enough to make this one. No, stop. Save it. Use it over here. No copper available. We went through all the iron and the copper we had. I gotta go find some more. So, there's more phosphorite down here. Should probably do more digging of that. I don't know. I can't even tell what the ladder is down here. I don't know what they can dig and what they can't dig. Still playing WoW? No, not a lot actually. Played it for a bunch when I wasn't feeling well. But then I've been focused on trying to be a little bit more consistent putting out stuff for the channel, so I haven't really been playing World of Warcraft much lately. Lights on a timer plus automated power switch could allow basic automation with refined minimal metal. Yeah, I mean, like, I could put the generator on, well, no, like a power switch by the batteries maybe would do it. Or, and then like a timer on the generators to turn the timers off. So we could save a little bit of materials or whatever, but I'm not super worried about it. Okay, Haley. I don't want to make you... Oh, actually, your morale's not that bad. It's decent morale, but I'm going to leave it for now. I should probably build them a place to have dinner. Maybe we'll get a little bit more refined metal out of this, and then we'll destroy it, and we'll turn this into, like, the Great Hall or something. I can rebuild it somewhere else that's a little more useful. Is this mod lights out or braille? This is lights out. Lights out, and I have it set for pitch black. So very dark. When Roth created this mod, he adjusted it so he could still see the surrounding map. Well, there's different settings you can put on it, right? Like the default is that it's kind of like a shaded kind of a color, so it looks really dark, but it's not pitch black. I set it on the pitch black option, so this is what it looks like when you have it set just like normally. So you can still see, but you can tell that it's going to be dark there. And then this is the pitch black option. And I decided to go with the pitch black one, where it's only lit up where the duplicants actually are. Are they still running on the wheel? Let's just disable that. Choose blueprint. I thought I told them to print this thing. There we go. I love the way they sleep. Poor little snoring dude. Let's see, we'll put a light here. Oops. Hey, how do we run out of metal? I don't understand. Darn you, fire poles. Let's deconstruct this one fire pole so we can get them. Oh no, what happened there? Game hiccuped while I was clicking. There we go. Get rid of the one fire pole there. We still have the one on the other side they can build. I gotta find more metal. Hatchlings are cute, hatches are creepy. I suppose that's true. Okay. Do I have everything I need for bathrooms now? I have pumps and piping. I should probably get the insulated piping. That would be good. Water sieve. Yeah, we can make a proper bathroom now. Imagine child tubes running around. Even smaller versions of the duplicants. They're pretty tiny as it is. The real question was a joke since you can't see what you're trying to do. Oh, ha, I get it. Totally missed it. Yeah, I do enjoy a challenge. I'm not gonna pretend I'm gonna do well at it. This is gonna go poorly at some point. But in the meantime, it's fun. Let's deconstruct these things. I want my metal back. 23 cycles in. This is probably one of the smaller colonies I've built. XQ decontamination for deodorizers and carbon skimmers. I mean, carbon skimmers aren't really a critical thing right now. I have good solid oxygen at the moment. CO2 down here is around 800 grams, which is building up, obviously. And certainly in the area where the generators are, there's going to be more, but CO2 is not a primary concern yet. Love cats, not too keen on being ruled by an animal. I don't know, anytime you have a cat, they pretty much rule the house. I want lighting down here. I told them to dig out so much stuff. I think, oh, there's iron ore down here. Carbon dioxide. Coal, iron ore. Okay, let's maybe have them dig over here. It's the great hidden mine over there. Let's try the XCOM games. They're really fun. I actually really enjoy XCOM. XCOM was my favorite game when I was a teenager. I had a friend who had it at their house on their computer. I didn't have a computer at home. So I used to like going over there to play it. That was the original XCOM. Was it like Enemy Unknown or something? Sweet piece of wool. If you look at the dupes in the database, they're classified as genetic ooze, unless it's been changed. No, it probably still is, actually, because they're printed. They're not even born, kind of thing. Okay. How is nobody cleaning up? I thought I had somebody who did cleaning up as a priority. Tidying. There we go. Thomas, what are you doing? Got a big mess in here. Nobody's tidying up. Alright, pop a couple ceiling lights in here. Gotta make sure the manure is well lit. That's super important. If you can't see your poo, you got a problem. Because then you don't know where to walk. Made a mess? What you talk about made a mess? Someone else had priority on the toilet. Yeah, we seriously got to get the toilet set up in here. This just isn't gonna fly. Oh, they peed down into the well of nothingness. It's the well of mystery down there. We needed more germs. I suppose I should be happy it was only one duplicant, but could have just as easily been a couple of them. Thomas beat himself. He's like, I can't take it anymore. It's too dark. I'm afraid of the dark, he says as he's wetting himself. Ba-ba-ba, we have light. And lo, we could see more of the colony. And it was good. And there was poop. So the interesting thing is the polluted oxygen's all gonna get trapped in here. I could put probably this here, and I think the duplicants can squeak past that. And then we could do a little... What? I haven't researched deodorizers? Man, I'm slacking. What's going on here? There we go. Decontamination. Clean up that stinky oxygen in there. Yep, they can sneak by. Good. So we'll put a little deodorizer up here on the top. Because all the polluted oxygen will sit above. It's all CO2 below. Decontamination. We got them working on it. We'll get there. Okay, this is all dug out of here now. So I have two options. I can put all the stuff that I need down here to make my automated bathroom, or I can make a great hall for them to eat their food in. How much space do I need for the great hall? 32 tiles. Oh, that's actually not that bad. Four by 8. I could probably put a great hall here actually, and then still have my filtering system over here. That would be all right. Okay, let's do this. A little like that. We're going to need a water cooler in here. Wait a minute, that's in, where is it? Furniture? Yeah. Throw a water cooler just inside the door, and then our mess tables can go in here. How far across is that? 8 across, perfect. Okay, and then in this area over here, we could throw our water sieve. Beautiful. Maths are hard, yeah. Some nights my brain does not want to work. After I've been doing spreadsheets and stuff all day long, it's really hard to think about numbers. Who needs toilets when you can pee in the cafeteria? Yes, it's perfect. Excellent. Deconstruct power wires. Don't need any wires in there. Okay, I need to remove this supercomputer also. It's kind of hot. It's kind of in the way. I think I'm going to put it down over here. It's a bit of a weird placement. It doesn't have any actual floor, but I'm going to put it there. Or we'll deconstruct the one that's here so I can make a bigger bathroom. We'll try to get at least 3 toilets for these poor duplicants, so they don't have to feel as, you know, stressed around bathroom time, having to share with all their friends. Just finished the right arm of your Gundam build. Started at the beginning of the stream. It's gonna take a long time. Oh boy. I haven't done models in forever. They're dreaming about toilets. Ah, the glory of the toilet. It will be the most amazing thing. It's getting a little warm in here, but not too bad. 32.9. CO2 and O2 are still okay. How are we doing for algae, actually? Organic algae, we only have 2,281 kilograms. That's going to become a problem very soon. That's great. Man, look at all the mess I have in here, too. Okay, I forgot I cleaned up all that pee. Where can I dump it? I need a pee dumping ground. I know there's polluted junk up here somewhere. Sand, slime, polluted water, granite, igneous rock. If I could take my way up here and build a ladder upward, it's pretty much clear all the way up. Until we get to unknown, whatever that is. That's too far away. Apparently it's just unknown. So if I dig my way up and then go over to the right, and we start getting into the nastiness over here. So that might be the place to go and dump all these bottles of polluted stuff. Polluted water and things. Deconstruct this. Gonna need space. Gotta have space to put our toilets in. Since you have decontamination, use the carbon scrubber, please. I'll set it up eventually, but I'm not really in a rush to do it. The only layer that I have CO2 issues is like down here, so I'm not really worried about it at the moment. We'll get there. Soon we're gonna run out of algae, and then the CO2 will flood everywhere. It'll be great. It's part of the greater glory of the game. Gru's waiting above the colony. Gru's waiting everywhere. That thing is evil. Alright. Do I have enough metal for all this, actually? That's probably something I should be concerned about. I might not. I might not. Alright, so sinks. We'll put that just inside here. Yep. That was it. 2 sinks, we're out of metal. Got chlorine down here. Coal. I gotta find iron. Oh, there's copper over this way, actually. I guess I could dig that way. Granite, sandstone, copper, coal. Alright, we can go here. Let's go this way. We'll make a big mining tunnel here. I have no idea what I'm digging into, but there'll be stuff down there somewhere. Hopefully they'll bump into some rock here somewhere. Yeah, you'll never catch me alive, see, copper. Anything exciting happened? Nope, not too much. We're working on building a bathroom now, but I'm gonna have to get some more metal. Because it turns out we used it all up. It would seem. Plumbing. Okay, so insulated liquid pipe will run output from here along to here. I should have reversed the way I built this, actually. Drat. Oh well. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it. Deconstruct. I'm gonna flip this around the other way. So I have the output on this side, then we'll flow to everything, and then the input can be on the other side. Refinement. Flip that around. There we go. That'll be a little better placement relative to where I have the buildings. Alright, so the outgoing will come out of here. We'll feed that into our sinks. Sinks will feed out and come all the way down over to here. Like so. Oh, I need an overflow. Oh good, I have liquid reservoirs. That's something. Okay, cancel right here. I'm gonna put a little simple little overflow in here for now. Okay. So this one will connect into the input, and then this can go out into there. Okay, that should give me my little overflow. Still Snow with a super chat. Finally made a dream again. I assume by dream you mean a stream, but welcome. Thanks for the super chat, Still Snow. Much appreciated. Use P to prime washroom since it's already germy. No fresh water needed. No fresh water needed. Well, one or another, I'm gonna have to pump some water out to get to it, so I gotta feed it into the system a little bit. Let me see. Briar seeds it is. It's so weird to see them like running down into the dark. It's a good thing they know where to go considering they can't see. Still Snow with a super sticker. Bravo! Thanks, Still Snow. Thank you for the continued support. It's been awesome. Okay. I don't have a power grid that's worth anything right now. This is all garbage. Deconstruct power wires. We're gonna have to really rework this later, because this is all gonna become very taxed soon. Potential at 680, but this pump is gonna add another 240. So we're still not hitting the 1,000 yet, but we're on our way. Every time they go into the darkness, I think of that movie The Abyss. Oh, it is a little like that, isn't it? That's a little creepy. Okay, I can deconstruct sinks now, because I have these. Oh, actually, I don't have any water in there yet. Maybe we should hold on that. Ah! There we go. Let's get some water in there first. I'm just gonna pick it up from over here. Just a little plumbing. We shall feed that in right here. I'm gonna use a pipe bridge so that I can break it down and not have to worry about it later. Oh, actually, let's do it this way. We'll put the pipe bridge in down here so that when I disconnect the pipe, it will keep flowing the other way. No, she's gonna make a mess one way or another. Oh well, that's fine. We'll do that. There we go. Obtuse Ostrich with another super sticker. A little salty. Thanks for the super sticker. I think you miscalculated and destroyed the wrong piece of wire by the water sieve, did I? Yep, I did. That's what I wanted to break. I didn't see it because the light was off. It's my excuse. I'm sticking with it. Okay, we have. What was I working on now? So we just got the decontamination, I think. We do some more sensors, I guess. Actually, it's generic sensors here. They have weight, pressure, gas element, liquid element, timer sensor, timer to send green signals, and a cycle sensor. Sets an automatic green signal and red signal schedule within 1 day-night cycle. It's probably the timer sensor I want. I'm gonna set it up for the bedrooms or whatever, so they can be lit up during the day, but turned off at night. Where are you? The bathrooms? Set direction left. rid of this. How's our water down here? I guess we're probably going to want power for this thing. Use dupe motion sensors to automate your lights. Yeah, I will eventually. It's going to take a lot of refined metal and stuff to do all the automated wiring to the lights, though. So we'll get to the point where we are using them, but I just don't want to spend the metal resources making refined metal right now. We're a little crowded for metals right now, and it's really hard to see where they are to go get more. I've got them down here digging stuff. That I can see there's a whole bunch of copper down here, which is good. A little more copper back here too. But given we can't see where we're going too well, it's a little tricky trying to find things. Bathroom's not a room. Oh yeah, it's missing a block there. There we go. Oop, mess hall. What am I missing? Oh, I don't have a decor enough items in there. All right, that's fine. We can fix that later. Need more decor in the mess hall, but it's fine for now. They'll still get a morale boost off of it. Just not as big as if it was a great hall. I want my water. Pump my water, please. See, the mining hat should light it up. Well, the mining hats do light up a little bit. They just don't light up a ton. I don't know if it's a configurable setting where you can change how much light they produce. I'll have to check, maybe. Wall pot for the great home decor? Yeah, that might work. Furniture wall pots. Stick it right on there. Yeah, I tried doing the card. Well, it wasn't even the carnivorous achievement I was going for so much, just as like trying to build a colony that could live off nothing but meat. The achievement I don't really care too much about, to be honest. It was fun though, definitely hard. We didn't really get to the point of having a functional ranch, so it was an ultimately a horrible failure. Let's use a mirth leaf in here. I had great hopes for that shine bug when you moused over it just now, which this one here. This little trapped shine bug. It's our pool light. He's fine. 18 to 25. And soon it'll lay an egg. That egg will hatch and get stuck in the same little pocket. Hey Joe, how's it going? Now we have a great hall. That's good. We got our bathroom in here. Obviously the lighting on it needs to change. We have water. This can be deconstructed now. I can get rid of both of these sinks. They look so happy when they come out of the bathroom. Build the odorizer in the poof living room. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. It's trapped in here. They can't get out, but because we have a little CO2 lock here. But I do want to clean it. So we'll do a little deodorizer up here. All right. Lavatory. Ooh, that pipe is in the way now. 1, 2, 3. I can fit a sink in. How wide is the sink? It takes 2 tiles, so I should have room still for 1 decor item in there. That should be alright, I guess. So we'll start with 1 toilet, destroy an outhouse, and then replace it with a toilet, or lavatory, whatever. So we have to do a little gradual transition. I don't want them peeing on the floor on me. Input, output. Got too much water in this line right now. Am I saying they come out looking relieved? I would say yes, they do. Okay, one down. Deconstruct both of these now. I might even go as far as giving these duplicants showers. I don't always do that anymore. Okay, I'm gonna get one more sink in here too, I guess. Nope, not that. Medicine sinks. Perfect. Okay, I have much too much water in the system, though. Do lights have to attach to the ceiling, or can they attach to the wall? They can go anywhere. I put them on the ceiling because I like the way they look better, but you can actually just take... you can take a ceiling light and stick it, like, anywhere. I could put it, like, right here if I wanted to. Oh, maybe not. I guess it does have to have a wall. It'll let you build it without a piece, but it's got to be against a floor. Better than less water, I guess, but we'll end up with a bunch of overflow that's going to go into our tank here, which is not necessarily the most helpful. Especially since the system's all blocked up right now. That's funny. Nothing's flowing. Deconstruct that for a moment. Okay. I should have put the pipe bridge where I was thinking of putting it at first in the first place. Yeah, whatever. I'll just deconstruct that pipe. We'll make a mess. I'll clean it up after that. Oh, it's backflowing. Ah, it did make a mess. Well, not too much. Made a little bit of a mess. Holy mop, clean up on aisle 6. Oh, wait, this is the mining shaft. It's the water wood way down there now. It's just a little messy. It's still good. It's still good. Be cool if there was a mod that had an electric wire with LED lights on them, so you could just string the wire every 3 or 4 tiles. It would auto place a light source. That might be handy. Or if you could do like almost like those fairy lights or whatever the kids have, where they the whole string itself is a strand of lights. All right, it's the end of cycle 28. It is also just after 11 o'clock my time. I'm gonna call it a wrap for tonight. We've been streaming for about 2 hours. I will continue with this colony though, because I'm having fun playing this, and it's an interesting challenge. So far we've been lucky because we're in the starting area and everything's readily accessible. But that's gonna change. It's gonna get so that we don't have that convenient placement of all the stuff that we need. And then it's going to be real interesting to try to hunt and go find it all. But thanks everyone for coming to hang out tonight. I really appreciate all the super chats. If you don't subscribe to the channel, feel free to click on that subscribe button. Come back and hang out another night. I was going to play Stardew Valley tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern, but I've decided to switch that up a little bit. There is a game coming out called Totally Reliable Delivery Service. I played the beta and had a real... I laughed so hard I hurt. So... I'm going to play that again tomorrow night. It comes out on April 1st, but I have early access to the game, so I'm going to play that with my buddy Nate tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern. And then I'll post the rest of the schedule for what I'm up to this weekend once I know what that looks like. But thanks again so much, everyone, for coming to hang out. I'm, as always, CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.